Okay, here's the battery adapters for the Typhoon H. This is your normal battery. Goes up and clicks in. 5,400 milliamps. There. Okay, so now we have these other two batteries that these adapters are set up to use on. We got one that's 6,300 milliamps, and this one here, which is 8,000 milliamps. So, originally I had this adapter here for this battery. And if you can get a lot of these batteries for cheap, at one point I was able to get two of these for $65. I don't know if that's going to happen again. Right now it's two for $90, which isn't that bad. And it's a really nice battery. It's not that heavy. It's the exact same weight as the original battery. And if you were going to go to this 8,000, then there's an adapter here. This little 3D printed part where you're going to have to remove this, put the adapter in, and then scoot it forward. What that does is it brings the camera forward 1 inch, and it uses the weight of that camera to counter the weight of the heavier battery. So there's either this, this adapter here, which you can put the adapter in first, and it locks in down here, so there's no way that's going to come out. Put the battery in next, and that will lock in. And yeah, this is back down here. And just plug it in and turn it on. So for this battery though, you push down on this button here to remove it. Push down on the button and take the battery out. Slide your next one in. This is not one where you pull the whole cartridge out. So when this battery came out, it doesn't fit in here. So the only way to solve that was to go to this cartridge, which has some support just on one side. And I've got this adapter here set up so it will work on both batteries. So you can either get this universal one, which will work on both these batteries, and there's probably many batteries out there that are about the same size that'll fit in here. And of course you could go longer. I haven't seen any though, and I'm sure that this port will probably hold it tight from sliding out. But for this one, it's the same thing. You can slide this in here first, and then, or you can do it second. You can slide the whole thing in together if you wanted to. Where this one, you have to slide it in first, and you put the battery in and take the battery out, and this comes out last. This one you can put it in either way. For this demonstration, I'm going to slide it in first, and I can use this battery, like I said, but the thing is, this newer battery, the higher amps, has the XT90 connector here. So if you're going to use this, you're going to need the XT90 to Dean's connector adapter. So I'll just go ahead and plug in that adapter, and then we'll connect the wires here. And that's, another one of the drawbacks to not having the one specifically made for this battery is you need the adapter. But now if we find different batteries that'll work, you could use the XT90 to banana connector or whatever it is, or XT90 to XT60 connector. So same thing, works good with, I'm gonna hold it down longer, works good with that battery also. So let's take this one out. These connectors are pretty tight. And then you same thing for this battery, you push down on that, slide it out. It's a little bit smaller connector there, and it seems a little loose, but it's really a good setup. This one's a really tight fit. Slide it in, make sure that the label is this way. This actually is a little bit wider than it is tall, so it'll only fit in one way. And it's the same for this battery too. It's a little wider than tall. You'll figure out which way it goes in, but And this one is just a direct connect. You just connect this one on in there. And ready to go. So they do have a battery similar to this, and it's at 8,050 milliamp, where this is 8,000, but they want $125 for it. And this one here is $80. So, you know, if you're going to want to get a lot of batteries, this would be the way to go, is to go with this battery here. Plus, when you get this adapter in the future, there may be many batteries that would work with this. And I believe the price on these will be coming down at some point. If they were down that low to begin with. Then this one, you don't really need to push down on that. You just pull it straight out. This one's really stiff to get in there, so. And that's pretty much the end of what I got here. I would suggest that you just get this universal one, unless you just happen to have a lot of these orange batteries, or you got a deal a lot of orange batteries, and this one is, you know, pretty much set up for this orange one to be pretty convenient. I wish the price wasn't so high on these now, but still, 2 for $90 on the orange ones. That's $45 each. You might just want to stick with this one. You know, it's all pretty much up to you. And so, all right, happy flying.